today's video I'm going to be showing you guys my vacation makeup. What I mean by that is I'm going to be showing you exactly what I did while I was in Jamaica for about a week. It was almost a week, but not a week. But I tried all of these steps out and I actually really loved the results. It was like my first time trying all of these things out and I actually really loved how my makeup looked. This is a very like simple look to achieve and it's very lightweight. You won't feel this on your skin. You can still see my skin peeking through. You look bronzy, you look glowy, you look healthy, and if you take some pictures, you won't look absolutely dead. So that is very important to me. I'm pretty sure to a lot of you guys too. You guys go away on trips or you guys go wherever you go and you don't feel like wearing a whole bunch of foundation and stuff like that to take your pictures or a full face of makeup to the beach or whatever the case may be. So this is definitely the best alternative for me, at least, when it comes to like looking kind of like awake and presentable for a picture when you're out on vacation or it's just warm, period, like it's a hot weather outside. And it's literally been really hot here in New York lately, so I think this would come in handy if you are from New York or wherever you're from and it's really hot. But yeah, I really thought you guys would enjoy this type of video and I really wanted to bring this out to you guys before I left on vacation. Again, I am leaving to Bahamas on Monday. So yeah, I really literally have to start packing and stuff like that because I have so much to do. I wanted to pre-film and stuff so you guys can get these videos out before I go and before the vacation vlog comes, which will be like, you know, towards the beginning of August or whatever the case may be. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did and you liked me enough, then definitely go ahead and subscribe to my channel. It doesn't take anything to do that. Literally, it won't even count as, it won't even show. Like, this is my theory. You subscribe to somebody on YouTube and you can't even see, like, no one will ever see that you're subscribed to that person. Like, it's not like Instagram that it shows you how many people you're following and how many people you're not. You know what I mean? So just do it. Subscribe to everybody you love, and if you love me, then subscribe to me. Thank you very much. That will help me so much. But yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you did like it. Comment down below what was your favorite part of this video and if you'll be trying this look out too. If you guys do recreate this makeup look, then definitely tag me on Instagram. You can use the hashtag Sharmkup and you can find me on Instagram by the same username, Sharmkup. So I will list everything down below, and I'm also on Twitter, I'm also on Facebook. I'll list all my social medias down below so you guys can check, so you guys can chat with me and keep up with me pretty much while I'm on vacation and stuff like that I won't be here on YouTube. So yeah, that's all I have to say. I love you guys so much and I've missed you guys so much. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Right now, I have the lash extensions on, you guys. I got my lash extensions done yesterday at She Wings. I have on right now is the Foundation Primer Radiance by Mercier. I just got this in the mail once I came back from Jamaica. This was here as a PR package, so I decided to try it today because I definitely love that dewy glowy look. But what I was using while I was in Jamaica was the Mercier Foundation Primer, which is this one right here. This one has SPF 30, so it's kind of like a sunscreen. And the reason why I was using this is obviously because I wanted to protect my face. Last time I went on a vacation to Dominican Republic, if you guys didn't see that vlog, I'll link it here. My face was so burnt and it was peeling everywhere. It was just really bad and it got really sunburned and very damaged. So I didn't want that to happen this time. So yeah, I'm wearing sunscreen. But this is a very light sunscreen. Like, you won't feel this on your face at all. It is also very moisturizing. So this is why I loved it and I decided to include it in my makeup routine every single time that I was there. So I already applied the one that makes you, like, you know, glow, which is beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and apply the sunscreen one because this is what initially I would wear. I just rub it in my hands and then just apply it to my face like so, like you normally would apply any, like, you know, moisturizer or anything like that. So the lip gloss I was wearing out there literally all the time is the High Shine by Urban Decay. This one is called Obsessed. The next thing I would do, I lost the cap for this. The next thing I would do is apply the BB Plus Illumination Facial Cream by Gerard Cosmetics. I do have a discount code with Gerard Cosmetics. I'm not even sure if it still works, but it is SHARMKUP at checkout. It saves you 35% off your entire purchase. So if you guys want to like purchase this, then definitely use my discount code and it will save you a whole ton of money. This one is in the shade Grace. They have a whole bunch of shades. Apply that to the back of my hand and I just apply that to the highest points of my face, pretty much wherever I would highlight, wherever you would normally highlight. I like taking a cream highlighter or liquid highlighter because it just looks a little bit more natural and it makes it look like it's your skin, if you see that. And also apply that right here above the eyebrow. And do the same thing on the other side. Then I'm going to go ahead and apply some to the tip of my nose and down the bridge of my nose, as if I was like, you know, highlighting pretty much. And obviously on my chin, because I always apply a little bit on my chin with a beauty blender, and pretty much like blend all of this product into my skin. Product that I like to take is a clear brow gel. This one is from Prestige. This was the Brow Perfection. I used to use this nonstop when I was younger, and they recently sent me a PR package, so yeah, I've been using this nonstop. I just go ahead and brush my eyebrows upward with this. You can already see like the difference. So I go ahead and do that and brush my eyebrows upwards and kind of like give them a shape pretty much. And then what I like to do is I grab my finger and I literally go like that and underneath to make them look like I cleaned them up. I'm just gonna go ahead and brush this through my eyebrows and brushing them upwards so they can get like that really nice like full bushy kind of like effect. But I'm going to go ahead and apply this next step. This is the Benefit Hello Happy Soft Blur Foundation. This is in the shade 5. This is a new product from Benefit, and I used this in a video that I didn't like, so that's not going to be going up, I'm sorry, but I used this in a video and I had to go in with another foundation because that was not the look that I was going for. But I think this is more of a tinted moisturizer than it is a foundation. A foundation is a very big claim, unless you like non-full coverage and you don't need the coverage at all, then amazing, but I do. But when it comes to this like foundation, I like to call tinted moisturizer. I only like to use this whenever I'm away. So last week I actually realized that I actually really love this stuff to use like when I'm on a vacation, because it feels very lightweight on the skin. You don't feel it at all, and it definitely like evens out your skin. So I normally apply this with a beauty blender, but I'm going to go ahead and apply this on my hands like if it was a moisturizer. So what I like to do is I just grab it here. This is gonna be cringy to some people, but just think of it as a tinted moisturizer, okay? So I like to warm it up in my hands pretty much, and then I just like to apply it to my face. And I know I look a little pale right now, but it's all gonna like go together in just a minute, because like I said, this is more to me like a tinted moisturizer. It's not like an actual foundation. So then I just like to like pat like this, just so it can like blend more. And I like to go in with 2 layers of this. And I also like to bring this to my under eyes because I won't be using any concealer, but this automatically makes you look like completely alive. Then I just like to like go over it with my beauty blender. As you guys can see, it pretty much evened out my skin tone, and I don't even have to wear concealer. Like, I look awake, but I don't look like I have a cake face on. It still looks like my skin. So this is the reason why I like this product so much, for as a tinted moisturizer, not a foundation, for me personally. The next step I'm going to do is completely optional. You guys don't have to do this, but I like to bring back warmth to my skin so that it looks even more natural. So I'm going to take my Hoola Quickie Contour Stick by Benefit. This is literally my favorite. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to just like pretty much apply this where I would normally, you know, bronze. Then I will go ahead and blend this out with my beauty blender. And I kind of like to bring this up and push it up to my cheeks. Alright, so this is pretty much what it should start looking like. As you guys can see, I'm already a little bit bronzed and I look like I have an even skin tone. My skin doesn't look like I have a lot of makeup on. I have my glow going on, you know what I mean? My brows are kind of on, like it doesn't look like I have a crazy amount of brow product on. It just looks like, you know, I was kind of born that way. And you know, I have my lash extensions, so that works. If you don't have lash extensions, you can obviously put some lashes on or just put mascara like I was doing. I wanted to talk about this quickly because I do set my bronzer because I don't want it slipping and sliding and stuff like that. So I went ahead and used this one while I was on vacation, the Bronze Goddess, and it was a very beautiful bronzer, but I felt like it looked a little bit patchy for some reason because of the fact that it's very powdery and everything underneath the skin right now is very wet. So I'm going to go ahead with the Makeup Forever Profusion bronzer. This is kind of like a gel form to powder bronzer. So this is the reason why it would work for this type of look. I'm just going to take my normal brush that I normally use, which is the Morphe M530. I'm going to like pretty much swirl it around and start placing that on the highest points of my face. Pretty much my forehead, wherever I contour, wherever you contour this that you want to do this. And you want to make sure you blend this out really good because since we don't have a lot of product underneath, like a strong base, it can look a little harsh. So it works very well when you're like pretty much doing this routine if you are going to do this. See what I told you guys? We're already looking like our body. It's just like that base. We need that base though. You could use any tinted moisturizer. Like I said, I initially used a foundation and I mixed it in with a moisturizer and I created a tinted moisturizer with that if you don't want to go ahead and spend your money. Alright, so for blush, I was using the California blush by Benefit, and this is legit my favorite blush at the moment. I have the mini travel size in my travel bag, and this is the Morphe E4 brush, and I just applied that to the apples of my cheeks like this. And I brought it up just to make me look even more like, you know, sun-kissed and like I have this natural whole thing going on. And I'm going to apply that a little bit on like the top of my nose, like so. And then I just go in with my beauty blender once again to make everything blend and look like skin. Because when adding powder products, it can look a little bit harsh. So for highlighter, the highlighter I would top everything off with while I was on vacation. I am so sorry I'm mentioning this, but this is the only highlighter at the moment that I'm actually in love with. Everything else I'm kind of like, I don't like you no more. So this is a Fuego by Dose of Colors and KATY collection. So I'm going to apply this where I highlighted. You can use any highlighter that you want. I'm going to go very lightly on this because as you can see, we already have that natural glow. You don't have to do this. This is an extra step that I go in with. Let's say you want to use this look when you go out at night and it's really hot and humid, or whatever the time of the day is, you still get like oily and stuff like that, but you don't want to use a whole bunch of powder on your face, but you still want to look a little bit refreshed, then I would go in with like a very, very light pressed powder and just press it all over the skin. It's just gonna like give you a, not a mattifying look, but it's just gonna set everything in place a little bit more. So I'm going to take today the Laura Mercier Candle Glow Sheer Perfecting Powder in the shade number 3, which is this one right here. I believe this would match me perfectly now that I have a tan. I'm going to take the Laura Mercier bronzer brush, and I'm just going to tap off the excess and pretty much just swipe this all over my skin.